welcome everybody. I see some folks standing and looking for seats, so I wanted to let you know in the back here we do have seats right up front. We'll get started in one moment. Hello, sorry for the delay. The computers have needed to be reset for the show, so we'll be getting started momentarily. To start tonight's ceremony, I would like to welcome the Chico High Ballet Folklorico. Welcome everybody to the 2023 Chico Unified State Seal of Biliteracy Award Ceremony. And I want to also take a moment to thank Chico High Ballet Folklorico for joining us tonight. It's a nice addition to our ceremony. So we are here to honor these kids, many of whom have been at learning a second language since they started with us in Chico Unified. We have a number of students here tonight from the Rosedale two-way immersion program who went up through the Chico High immersion program and continued on in high school. And many of those students are passing AP tests, taking very, very high-level Spanish. And don't want to discount the students learning French as well, but that immersion program is a big push towards getting students biliterate in Chico Unified. Now, the State Seal of Biliteracy has been in place in California for over 10 years. California was one of the first states in the nation to implement it, and the intent of implementing the State Seal of Biliteracy was to recognize the value of being bilingual in California. There's lots of languages spoken in California, and that ability to communicate in two languages is valuable to both the student and society as a whole. Businesses, no matter what study you look at, they're more likely to, given two otherwise equal candidates, they're more likely to hire the biliterate student. Students also are able to move on to higher level Spanish or French or whatever language they're studying outside of Chico Unified into higher level college courses. So this really does translate into our students becoming more and more college and career ready. These students, let me just go over the qualifications briefly here. All the students you see coming across the stage tonight have taken at least 4 years of a foreign language with a grade point average of a 3.0 or higher. They've all passed 4 years of high school English with a grade point a grade point average of 2.0 or higher. Additionally, they need to pass the Smarter Balanced exam that our juniors take in spring of their junior year. And they have to be certified by their teacher as being orally proficient. So that's a very, very high bar that our students have met, and it's a great achievement for them. But they're not doing it on their own. I know, as someone who used to work in the immersion program I mentioned earlier, you know, a lot of these kids started off in kindergarten learning a second language, and that's very, very tiring for those kids. It's hard work right from the get-go. For the kids that didn't start immersion, it's a very high bar to move all the way through Spanish 4 or AP Spanish, which, you know, lots of these students have. It's a very, very high bar. So these students are ready for the next steps in their life. Many of these students also are going to be receiving a lot of other awards for our graduating class at upcoming ceremonies. And so it's a great night to celebrate them. Want to thank the parents of all the parents in the audience for bearing with your kids and supporting them through their entire K-12 career. And also I wanted to acknowledge the teachers that aren't here. So that would be our junior high world language teachers, as well as our two-way immersion teachers at Rosedale for working with these kids and helping them to get where they are today. So we are going to be honoring the students in a second, but first we have another performance from Chico High's Ballet Folklorico. And to introduce that group, I'm going to call up Jamie Fisher.
Hi, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Profe Vargas. I'm the advisor for Ballet Folklorico. Aren't they amazing? They're going to come out and do another song for you, but I just wanted to say that this is the second year that the club has been doing shows, the second year that we've been invited to perform at the Seal of Biliteracy, and we're just so honored to be able to share this night with you. So thank you.
Okay, to get ready for the awarding of our medallions, I would like the Chico High students to line up in the hallway. You can follow Mr. Williams over there. And PV teachers, if there's anybody sitting down in the audience, we would like your help organizing traffic out in the hallway. You don't need to wait very long. Okay. Please welcome the Seal of Biliteracy recipients from Chico High.
Our first recipient, Lincoln Wood. Silas Olson. Benjamin Bernal, Spanish. Daniel Tolentino Campanero, Spanish. Jasmine Guselde. Maria Palos Nava. Isabela Magallon. Aston Arroyo. Mariela Ventura Ortiz. Clara Green. Melody Gonzalez. Adela Carrillo. John Goodman. Iris Kesey. Sheznana Nebai. Skylar Gramlin. Marky Owen. Alexa Davis. Isabella Valle Snyder. Kylie Leet. Grace Wan. Annabella Lopez. Madeline Ballou. Eva Alcantar. Miriam Amadi. Jack Chatterton. Angelina Barnes. Marlon Sheridan. Jordan Yunker. Natalie Bridgenow. Jackson Tomasian. Tyler Seahorn. Karina Bardo. Tanya Gonzalez. Ashley Ron. Brooke Javer. Kelsey Fisher. Abby Harima. Margot Spangler Tannen. Ava Morris. Audrey Vieira. Kate Nichols. Sydney Stover. Marissa Methvin Terry. Fiona Nielsen. Ella Selecki. Dot Clemente. Casey Headland. Ashlyn Fortino. Shamia Hadid. Alice Quintana Palafox. Ashley Rango Martinez. Salma Mamani. Joy Shen. Chloe Sneed. Ashley Burrows. Sophia Taylor. Lizzie Hammer. Lola Lefebvre. Stella Hawkins. Isabel Losada. Nick Martinez. Logan Kimura. Raúl Gallegos. Luis Diaz. Manuel Diaz. Rubén Flores Thomas. José Díaz. José Soto. Joshua Rodriguez. Emanuel Cepeda. Andrés Teachea. Ashley Cura.
Congratulations to our Chico High recipients. We'll give you a few moments to take some pictures. And at this time, I would like the PV students to walk out into the hallway to line up. We can stand up.
Such a great show. Oh man, I remember the first time. If I remember right, it was like 150 people. And they just didn't. So when the kids leave, we want them to go down those stairs, right? How about give it a 10-second rule and we'll tell them 10 more seconds?
Okay, we'll give about 10 more seconds for pictures.
Sorry, excuse us.
I'll call you when I'm done. Please welcome the Pleasant Valley High State Seal of Biliteracy recipients.
Roberto Partida Pelayo. Ryan McReynolds. Mason Kettle. Dylan Kerr. Karina Gomez. Emily Helbing. Karis Spath. Colby Kennedy. Theron Haight. Joaquin Osorio. Cristian Mesa. Omar Partida Rico. McKenna Wines. Aisha Ahmad. Mackenzie Daoud. Cynthia Estefania Vázquez González. Uriel Gómez Rodríguez. Tana Peters. Susie Maxud. Natalie Shalab. Adriana Gomez Parmeter. Esmeralda Vázquez Huerta. Victoria Fitzgerald. Lauren Neaton. Larissa Robinson. Anaya Riggs. Cody Wallace. Robbie Foster. Iser Radaida. Matthew Kinoshita. Carter Odell. Ezra Medrano. Kira Letcher. Shanene Ihekome. Kendall Kelso. Annie Tran. Natalie Wilhoit. Jonathan Rangel Brenes. Clarisa Delgado. Mikhail Taklai. Sofia Perez. Grace Montgomery. Alexis Sprotty. Brisa Reyes. Elise Greenberg. Savannah Cresswell. Gabe Shirley. Trey Miller. Garrick Stevens. Gavin Pasillas. Kira McGuire. Sharon Wu. Kennedy Mikowitz. Lydia Lugo. Lily Merrill. Ryan O'Lennon. Mara Murphy. Enrique Rodriguez. Chloe Elchin. Kendall Greytalk. Maddie Lawrence. Samina Sandhu. Alexa Sandoval. Bailey Batman. Kaylee Leonard. Moses Mesfin. Nick Bowen.
Congratulations to our PV recipients. Okay, a couple more seconds for pictures. All right, can we have the first row exit to the right? And please take your seats again. And next up, we have our Outstanding World Language Student Awards. Okay, it's time to announce our World Language Student Achievement Awards from, we're going to go with Chico High first.
Bonsoir. My name is Madame Pepe, and I'm the French teacher at Chico High. And the Outstanding World Language Award for French this year goes to a student who is new to our school. While this was her first and last year with us at Chico High, her dedication to the French language was immediately apparent to me. It is not easy for a young person to move internationally, back and forth between the United States and Argentina, and then within the United States from North Carolina to California, negotiating different schools, different teachers, and different approaches to language learning. It takes commitment and perseverance to maintain excellence in her studies in the face of so much change. And yet she has done this seamlessly and even came to class every day with a smile. It is for these reasons that I wanted to honor Victoria Alessandroni with the Outstanding World Language Award. Félicitations, Victoria.
Good evening. My name is Rachel Howell. I'm a Spanish teacher at Chico High. And this award is tricky. I have a love-hate relationship with this award because I love acknowledging and reflecting on how much my students have grown as language learners, but I hate having to choose just one student as the recipient because it's so hard. With that said, this year, a particular student did pop into my mind immediately when I sat down to start thinking about this. This year's Outstanding World Language Student for Spanish 4 is a student I've had the pleasure of teaching for 2 years. So I've really been able to watch her proficiency progress and witness her honorable and very fruitful effort to become proficient in Spanish. She can and does speak to me almost exclusively in Spanish, including email correspondence, which I really appreciate. And she takes advantage of every opportunity to learn and practice in class, which has made all the difference. She loves speaking Spanish, and her curiosity and dedication to learning a second language have truly paid off. Señorita Bros, Ashley, I'm so proud of how hard you have worked. Come on down. Congratulations, amiga. You have been an outstanding student, and I have loved having you in class. You deserve this award. Ashley Bros. Se fue. I don't know. Maybe she left. She was here earlier. I'll pass it on later.
So, ya saben, yo soy la profe Vargas. Enseño los cursos de hispanohablantes y AP. Y tengo la fortuna de haber sido la maestra de muchos de los estudiantes por 3 a 4 años. Por lo tanto, tengo la dicha de ser testigo de su crecimiento como estudiante y como persona. Es un gran logro estar aquí presente y no es fácil elegir a una sola persona como él o la estudiante sobresaliente. Por lo tanto, antes de anunciar el estudiante sobresaliente, hay algunos estudiantes que también son asombrosos, que en realidad deberían haber pasado por este escenario y merecen reconocimiento también como estudiantes biliterarios. Tatiana Uribe, Antonio Meléndez, Gael Arévalo, Carlos Cepeda, Xochitl Quintero García, Michael Musal, Rubén Durán Rangel, Isabela Carrillo, Kimberly Navarrete Magnada. Favor de recordar todo lo que han hecho para poder llegar a donde están no ha sido en vano, y un solo día de una vida bilingüe no es lo que te define como biliterario o no. Y diciendo esto, la persona que he elegido para el estudiante o la estudiante sobresaliente no está aquí. Es una estudiante que ha demostrado una dedicación excepcional, no solo en sus estudios, pero tiene una verdadera pasión por su cultura y su idioma. Además de estudiar español en Chico High, lo ha estudiado durante los veranos también. No solo es una buena estudiante, pero es una persona magnífica, nos hace reír, apoya a sus compañeros y es una verdadera alegría tenerla en la clase. Se va a ir a USC y se llama Olivia Quintana. Tal vez estás mirando el video, no sé, felicidades.
Buenas noches. Buenas noches. I'd like to start off with introducing our World Language Department staff. It takes a familia Viking to get these kids all the way through to receive the Biliteracy seal tonight. So, Mauricio Jaime Arellano. Janet Topetti Talarico. Carly Nielsen. And Gretchen Nevins. My name is Marcel Gregoire. I also teach Spanish here.
Buenas noches. O tardes. This award that we have in the Spanish department goes to a student that always had a smile on her face when she came to class and was ready to learn and improve her first language. In addition to learning the language, this student was always willing to assist her peers improve their language proficiency. For example, last year, she invited her friends to join our lunch conversation group. She loved to share about her culture and was curious and interested in learning about other Spanish-speaking cultures. And she took the AP exam last year and got a 5 on it. Brisa Reyes. Brisa, we believe that with your charisma and your enthusiasm and language proficiency, you will impact a lot of people.
Bueno. We have a second outstanding world language student. It was very difficult this year for all of us to come together and actually select an outstanding world language student because we have such an exemplary group, amazing students graduating with the Biliteracy Seal this year. This student is an exceptional Spanish student. She has a quiet confidence that is inspiring. She started her Spanish language journey in 8th grade and has demonstrated an impressive level of proficiency at each stage. She's currently in AP Spanish and just sat the exam with 20 of her classmates yesterday. She speaks with ease on complex topics, such as the plight of endangered wild cats in the Andes Mountains. She can write with sophistication about the economic benefits of ecotourism or the role of natural medicine in the modern world today. I'm not sure I can remember a student that has consistently earned so many perfect scores in both speaking and writing. She is technically precise, but she's also very creative and poetic in the language. Chloe Alchin. As she's walking up, I'll tell you one little last thing. Last year, I had students write small vignettes about their life and dreams. And this student, Chloe, wrote a beautiful piece about wanting to get to know the world, and I'd like to read a small part of it. She wrote, "Quiero vivir todos los momentos completamente. Quiero viajar y ver el mundo, no solo con mis ojos, pero con mis manos y con mi alma. No quiero estar en el mismo lugar, mirando el mundo por una pantalla. Quiero viajar." Chloe, felicidades. We are so proud of you. Gracias.
All right, congratulations to all of our students and families for your achievement. We are going to have one final performance from Ballet Folklorico. Following Ballet Folklorico, we would like to invite you to hang around for a little bit. We have the culinary program at PV High that has provided snacks for us right outside the lobby. Also, students, please go back to the same tables, and this is following the Ballet Folklorico. Go back to the same tables where you got your note card, where you wrote your name on it. for your actual certificates. The actual seal of biliteracy will be affixed on your diploma prior to graduation. So that's the other part of the award. That's the more official part that you get to take with you forever and ever. Following Ballet Folklorica, we invite you to hang out with us for some refreshments, and students, don't forget to pick up your certificates. So I would like to welcome out to the stage one last time tonight, Chico High's Ballet Folklorica.
Hace más fresco el dulce tepache para la birria junto al mariachi. En los parianes y alfarerías suenan con triste melancolía. Conservas agua del pozo, en tus mujeres lo más hermoso. Guadalajara, Guadalajara, tienes el alma más mexicana. Ay, 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 ay. Guadalajara.